Hello and welcome back, music lovers. Today we are exploring the thoughtful topic as we count down the top 10 singers who have left an enduring mark on the music industry but are no longer with us in 2024. Join us as we celebrate their timeless contributions and remember the incredible legacies they have left behind. Let's start with number 10. Eric Howard Carmen. Eric was born on August 11, 1949, Cleveland, Ohio, United States. He was an American singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. He was the lead vocalist of the Raspberries, with whom he recorded the hit Go All the Way and 4 albums. He embarked on a solo career in 1975 and had global success with All By Myself, Never Gonna Fall in Love Again, She Did It, Hungry Eyes, and Make Me Lose Control. In later years, he toured with Ringo Starr and his all-star band before reforming the Raspberries in 2004. On March 11, 2024, Carmen's wife Amy announced that he had died in his sleep over at the age of 74. No cause or location of death was given. Number 9. Costantinos Tsobanoglou. He was born on September 10, 1995, Mbombela, South Africa. He was better known by his stage name, Costa Titch. Costa Titch was a South African amapiano rapper and dancer. Costa Titch's father is Greek while his mother is South African. Early on, Costa Titch had a passion for entertainment and became a dancer. In 2014, he relocated to Johannesburg, where he continued his career as a rapper. In 2020, Costa Titch released his debut album titled Made in Africa, which features collaborations with various South African artists. Costa Titch also collaborated with Senegalese-American singer Akon for a remix of the song Big Flexer. On 11th March 2023, Costa Titch collapsed while performing at the Ultra South Africa Music Festival in Johannesburg. He quickly regained his footing and continued performing, but collapsed again and died at age 27. According to the post-mortem investigation that his family and pathologists conducted, the superstar's death was caused by a combination of factors, including an undisclosed strain on his heart, chronic stress, and exhaustion. Number 8. Peetah Morgan. Peetah Morgan was born in 1977, Brooklyn, New York, United States. Peetah Morgan was a lead singer of the Grammy-winning family reggae band Morgan Heritage. Morgan Heritage is a Grammy-winning Jamaican reggae band formed in 1994 by 5 children of reggae artist Denroy Morgan. The children are Peetah Morgan, Una Morgan, Roy Gramps Morgan, Nakamia Lukes Morgan, and Memalatel Mr. Mojo Morgan. They have toured internationally and released a number of reggae albums. Morgan Heritage, formed in 1994, made their first appearance at Reggae Sunsplash in Jamaica. They were subsequently signed by MCA and released their debut album Miracles the same year. This album was more pop-influenced than their later work. He died on Sunday, 25 February 2024, of undisclosed causes. He was 46. A cause of death was not disclosed. Number 7. Janice Ipsan. Catherine was born on January 20, 1993. She was known professionally as Cat Janice. She was an American singer-songwriter. Janice wrote and sang Dance You Out of My Head, which went viral on TikTok. Janice learned to play violin and piano at the age of 6. She had 14 years of classical training, during which she joined an orchestra, jazz bands, and theatrical productions. Janice released her first album with her singing and playing piano in 2014. Janice died of cancer at home in Annandale on February 28, 2024, at the age of 31, surrounded by her family. Her brother shared on Instagram that additional projects created by Janice would be released posthumously with her consent. Number 6. Blake Harrison. He was born on 17th December 1975. Harrison was a punk rock fan from his early teens, eventually joining the bands Daybreak and Triac before working behind the scenes with Pig Destroyer from 2004. He entered the fold as a full-time electronics musician and raucous addition to the stage show as the band recorded its 2007 album, Phantom Limb. The grindcore legend, Blake Harrison, has died at the age of 48 on March 10, 2024. The cause of death was heart failure. Blake was battling and beating cancer and a number of other health issues that followed. Number 5. Stephen Malcolm, Ronald Nice. Harley was born on 27th of February 1951 in Deptford, London. He was known by his stage name Steve Harley, was an English singer-songwriter and frontman of the rock group Cockney Rebel. He had 6 UK hit singles with the band in the mid-1970s, including Judy Teen, Mr. Soft, and the number 1 Make Me Smile, Come Up and See Me. During the summer of 1953, at the age of 2, Harley contracted a severe case of polio, and the doctors told his father he was going to die. He survived, but spent 4 years in hospital between the ages of 3 and 6. He underwent major surgery in 1963 and 1966. After recovering from the first operation, aged 12, Harley was introduced to poetry. In December 2023, Harley announced on his website that he had cancer. He died at his home in Suffolk on 17th of March 2024, aged 73. Number 4. Steve Lawrence. Steve was born in Sidney, Liebowitz, July 8, 1935. He was an American singer, musician and actor. He was best known as a member of a duo with his wife Adie Gorm, known as Steve and Adie. The two appeared together since appearing regularly on Tonight starring Steve Allen in the mid-1950s until Gorm's retirement. He was raised of a Jewish faith. Between 1958 and 1960, he served in the U.S. Army and was a vocalist with the U.S. Army Band and Orchestra based in Fort Myers, Virginia. After he was discharged, he commenced his singing career on television, nightclubs and recordings, both as a single performer and with his wife Adie Gorm. He appeared in the mid-1960s Broadway musical What Makes Sammy Run. Joining ASCAP in 1957, his popular song compositions include After Midnight Waltz, All of My Life, At a Time Like This, Can't Get Over the Bossa Nova. In June 2019, Lawrence was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He died on March 7, 2024 in Los Angeles, California from problems caused by the disease at the age of 88. Number 3. Timothy Graham Quy was born on 14th August. He was a British musician best known as the percussionist for the rock band Cardiacs from 1981 to 1990. Initially the band's sound engineer, Quy first gigged as reserve bass player in 1980 and joined full-time on percussion in 1981. He became a key part of the band's classic 6-piece lineup, performing on all their releases from the seaside to on land and in the sea, and was a popular face in the UK underground. Quy last performance with Cardiacs was documented in the live video All That Glitters Is a Mare's Nest, where his marimba figures particularly high in the mix. From 2020, several crowdfunding campaigns were created to help Quy through a series of health problems. On 2nd February 2023, a post was published on the Cardiac Shop's Facebook page in which Mary Wren, the manager of the Alphabet business concern, announced that Quy had died that day. She subsequently tweeted a similar message. The news of his death was announced on the Cardiac's website by bassist Jim Smith. An image of Quy was added to the website's homepage as a tribute. He was 61 years old. Number 2. Stephen Patrick Mackey. Patrick Mackey was born on 10th of November 1966. He was an English musician and record producer, best known as the bass guitarist for the Britpop band Pulp, which he joined in 1989. As a record producer, he produced songs and albums by M.I.A., Florence Plus the Machine, The Long Blondes and Arcade Fire. Joining Pulp in 1989, he played on Separations, released on Fire Records. He continued to write, record and tour with the band as they found success in the 1990s. Subsequent albums recorded included Intro, The Gift Recordings, His and Hers, Different Class, This Is Hardcore, and We Love Life. Mackey died on the morning of 2nd March 2023. He was 56 and had been in hospital in Sheffield for the past 3 months with an undisclosed illness. A later post on Mackey's Instagram mentioned 3 AVM brain bleeds that he had endured during his hospital stay. Number 1. Joel Sonnier. Joel Sonnier was born on October 2, 1946. He was an American singer-songwriter and accordionist who performed country music and Cajun music. Originally signed to Mercury Nashville Records, Sonnier charted several minor singles on the Billboard country charts in the late 1970s. By the late 1980s, he had signed to RCA Records, breaking through with the top 10 hits No More One More Time and a cover of Richard Thompson's Tear-Stained Letter. Although his chart success waned at the beginning of the 1990s, he died on 13th of January 2024. The cause was a heart attack, the music promoter Tracy Pitcox wrote on social media. As we conclude our tribute to these unforgettable talents, let us continue to cherish their music and the memories they've created. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more music insights and tributes. Thank you for staying with us on this journey through the lives and legacies of the top 10 singers we've lost in 2024. Until next time, keep the music alive.